For the cheapest Madden coins available, check out my sponsor One Stop Mutt to start building that God Squad you've always wanted today. Use code WAZ to get 15% off your order. What is going on, everyone? Wizard of Waz here with another Madden 21 video, and earlier today we got the Ultimate Kickoff promo, and last night, Wednesday evening, we got a little bit of the tease. We got the 88 overall players, and pretty much everyone was pissed off because they're not very good players. But what we found out today during the reveal is it's a two-part promo. It's a lot better. Now, I'm not going to go over all the details of this promo. I'm sure y'all have seen videos and all that. I'll cover some of the high points here. What I wanted to talk about was a coin making method tonight, one that you can use to get a lot of coins off this promo. Unfortunately, EA does seem to be getting smarter with the way they release these promos, and I've looked at it every which way and can't find a good coin making method. Now, a method does not involve you just throwing all your trading into rerolls or all the footballs, which is the new currency, into rerolls. That is pure luck. A method is something that is a very high percentage chance of working and getting you coins. I can't find anything like that. Maybe there's something out there. Maybe another YouTuber will figure it out, but I personally have not figured it out so far. Maybe once we get part 2 of this promo, we'll be able to figure it out. We'll get something. There are ways to get the players for very cheap and not spend as many coins. So what I wanted to go over tonight was how to get Byron Jones very cheaply on your team, because Byron Jones is now one of the best cards in the game. Now, Brandon Cooks, the limited, you can't complete a set for him, but that card is cracked, okay? He is incredibly good. If you can get that card, he's very expensive. He's like $2 million. I don't think any card's worth that, but he's still a very good card. Maybe use him for Weekend League and some if you happen to pull him. But this, we're going to talk about Byron Jones and completing his set for free. But just before we get into that, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do a lot of coin methods, no money spent stuff, market talk, tips for you just not having to spend as much money, give all your money to EA. So if you would subscribe and leave a like on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so getting Byron Jones for cheap. If you didn't know, Byron Jones is the master for the Ultimate Kickoff promo that we got. You have to put 4 of the 88 heroes that we got from this promo into a set, and you will get 2 of those heroes back as Nat. So they're 88 overalls that you get back as Nat, and then you get Byron Jones in his power up. Okay, so that's very good. Byron Jones right now is selling for about 400,000 coins. So now you can go straight up buy Byron Jones for 400,000 coins, and that's actually going to be a little bit cheaper than this method. But with this method, you also get his power up, his 90 overall card, and 2 of the 88 overall. So I think this is a really good method to really boost up your squad, especially if you're no money spent. So first thing that you're going to do is go to your challenges here. So there's 2 different things that you have to do to essentially get a free 88. And if you know this, you can go ahead and skip ahead at this part. Some of y'all might already know. Because this is a 2-part promo, right now we have the AFC challenges unlocked, and a week from now we'll get the NFC challenges unlocked. But right now, you can see at the top here, you have 0 out of 80. You can get a total of 80 stars. So if you go to the overall milestones here, 80 stars, you can get there's a 75 tier 6, that's all you can get. You get 1 of these tokens, and then you get 45 footballs for free, okay? So just doing these challenges, you get all those footballs, and most importantly for this is going to be the hero token. Now, to get your free 88 overall player, you need 2 of those tokens. How do you get the second token? Well, you're going to go to your head-to-head seasons right here, but you're not going to play a head-to-head season game. You're going to play the new house rules. So if you go into seasons and then house rules, we'll just stop right here. You can see the back to school. That is the house rules, and over on the left side here, you can see what you get for all your wins. Now, you want to get to the token there, so all you have to do is get the 10 wins. Now, if you get to 25, you get all the free footballs as well. Total, you'll get 65 free footballs if you get to 25 wins, and then you get trophies and coins after that. But we'll talk about the free footballs in just a minute. Right now, we're just going to talk about the token. So once you've gotten the free token from the challenges and you've gotten it from the house rules, you're going to go over to your sets here, and then you're going to put them into this 88 overall Nat set to get 1 of these heroes for free. Now, we will be able to get 4 of these tokens, okay? I just wanted to clarify here. Obviously, you'll be able to get a second token once the rest of the challenges unlock next week, and you'll be able to get another one from House Rules because House Rules is going to refresh next week. But this set is not repeatable. See, if it's repeatable, it says in the top left there that it's repeatable. This set is not repeatable. So what I assume is going to happen is we're going to get 4 more 88 overall players, and those next 2 tokens that you can get, you can put into here. So don't wait for House Rules and the more challenges to come out thinking you're going to be able to get another one of these guys for free, because you're not going to be able to. It's not repeatable. So if you go in here, you just throw your 2 tokens in, you take 1 of them. It doesn't really matter. They're all about the same price. If you only want 1 of them for free, then go ahead and grab that. That's cool. Do that. You can be done. But if you want to continue on getting your Byron Jones for very cheap, once you get your 20 wins in house rules and you get the 75 stars in the challenges, you will have a total of 110 footballs. Now, if you go over to the store here to get, basically you have to get 3 more 88s because you've gotten the 1 for Nat. Go to the kickoff section here. It costs 600 footballs to get one of the heroes, and it's a fantasy pack, so you can pick any of them. You don't have to worry about going and completing the set with the tokens after this and everything. You can pick whichever one you want. Now, that's not cheap. After everything, you're only going to have 110 free footballs. So at this point, you can do two things. You can go to the store and you can buy up some 85s. Now, the 81s, 83s, and 85s that are in the game for Ultimate Kickoff, they quick sell for footballs, so you can go and buy them, but that's not going to be the best way to do it. So 85s quick sell for 180 footballs, so you would need 3 of them to get 600 footballs. You would obviously have more than that, but to add on to the free ones that you've already gotten from the challenges and the house rules, that's what you would need to be able to open this pack, and that's going to cost you 174,000, because at the time of recording this, 85 Ultimate Kickoff players are selling for about 58,000. So that's going to be very, very expensive, because one of these guys is only selling for about 150,000. You can probably snipe it for a little bit cheaper. So I would not recommend doing that. What you want to do instead of that is, if you have some training saved up, go over here to the training reroll. It's 400 each time you get an 81 to an 85. Obviously, if you get an 81, that's a loss. 83 and an 85 is what you want. 3 85s is going to get you enough to open that. Doing this way is a bit of a risk. If you want to do that, you're just testing your pack look right there. If you want to do that, you get a couple of 83s, maybe an 85, go to the store, only buy 1 or 2 85s, then that's not bad if you want to do it that way. But what I would recommend doing, if you don't want to spend your training, because training is so dang valuable right now, is straight up just going and buying the 3 other 88s off the auction house. So if you go over to the auction house, go down to program here, filter by Ultimate Kickoff, and then your quality overall, you go to 88s, which is what we need. So whoever you got for free with your tokens, you're going to go and get the other 3, obviously. And they're all going for about 158, 160,000 right now at the time of recording, which hopefully I'll have this out to y'all in about an hour or so. So it should be pretty similar, but you can definitely snipe them for 140, a little bit lower than that. So definitely just go and snipe for a bit, be patient on the auction house. And if you buy all 3 at 150,000, which you should be able to snipe them at, that's 450,000 coins. So like I said, doing this method is a little more expensive than just going and buying Byron Jones off the auction house. Let's go and look at Byron on the auction house here, and he's even more now. He was 400,000 when I looked at it literally 10 minutes ago. He was 400,000. He's already up to about 450. So you're pretty much spending the same amount. You're spending a little bit more if you can't snipe them. So make sure you do snipe those 88s, and then you get the 3 that you need to go and complete the Byron Jones set. And again, when you complete that set, you not only get this card, which you can sell if you want, pretty much get all your coins back. Make sure you account for tax, so you will lose a little bit, but you also get his power up, and you get 2 of those 88 players back as Nat. So all in all, using this method for Byron Jones, it's nothing groundbreaking, guys, because like I said, EA was just really smart in this promo so far. I'm hoping they screw up in part 2 and give us something good that we can do to kind of give a good coin making method, but there's just really nothing to go off of right now. So this is just the cheapest way to get Byron Jones and get some other 88s to throw onto your team. And also, if you want to power Byron Jones up and get him to a 91 overall, that would make him an even better cornerback on your team. So all in all, you're basically spending 450,000 coins if you're able to snipe the 3 88s for 150,000, or if you have a little bit of training left over, you may only have to get 2 of them for 300,000, and then spend maybe another 50, 80,000 buying the rest of the pieces that you need for football. So it just kind of depends on what you have right now. But let's just assume you have to spend 450,000 and you get this 90 overall Byron Jones, which sells for about that much, his power up, and then 2 88. So all of that together is about an 800,000 coin value when you account for this card being 450, the 2 nats being about 150,000 each, and then his power up probably being around 30, 40,000. It's not bad at all. That's very, very cheap that you're getting that entire bundle for. And this is the first weekend for Weekend League. It's going to be sweaty as hell, guys. I promise you it's going to be so hard to get that 15, 18, whatever you're accustomed to getting to in Weekend League. This is going to be a tough week to do it, so you're going to need all the help you can get. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about that, getting Byron Jones for cheap. Some of y'all probably already knew this. Some of y'all have probably already done this. If y'all have played with Byron Jones, let me know what you think about him. If you play with Brandon Cooks, let me know what you think about him. I do not want to go against him in Weekend League, and I know I'm going to. That card is absolutely ridiculous, guys. I'm not even kidding. That's going to be a tough one to defend. But I am going to continue searching for a coin method or something we can do to turn this promo into a profit. Right now, I'm not really seeing it, but I will, of course, put a video out on it if I do find it and let y'all know ASAP. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you've been enjoying it. Leave a like on this video if it helped you get Byron Jones cheaper. I'm going to go watch the Chiefs and Texans play and get this video out to y'all ASAP. But I hope y'all enjoyed watching that video, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.